Good afternoon, everybody. Just a note up at the top. I think the Secretary's been very clear with the leaders of the military departments that he wants them to execute the mandate with a sense of compassion and understanding. And it's his expectation as well, and I know he's made this clear to them, that he knows, as a former commander himself, that leaders have a range of tools available to them to help troops make the right decisions for themselves, for their units, for their families, short of using the Uniform Code of Military Justice, therefore short of punitive measures. And I think that remains his expectation today, that commanders will do that. But clearly, it's a lawful order. And so he also trusts that commanders will ultimately do what they need to do for the readiness of their unit.
Is the Defense Health Agency putting out guidance for service members about boosters?
Each service, each unit within each service has a different set of operational requirements and demands, deployment schedules, op tempo, and the Secretary very much doesn't want to be in the business of telling commanders at local levels exactly how, if they have to resolve themselves to using a administrative or punitive measure, that how exactly they should do that.
First off, does the Secretary believe that unvaccinated service...
Can we promise you that there'll be absolute uniformity across the board? No. And we wouldn't want to promise that, because it wouldn't be the same way we handle orders violations for other offenses as well. But again, I want to go back to the beginning, which is his expectation that this mandate will be handled in a compassionate way and an understanding way, and that due counseling will be provided, both from a medical perspective and from a leadership perspective, to members who are declining to take the vaccine.
Meeting, what are the points of discussion? What is the dispute currently between Turkey and...
It was a mammoth undertaking, and it took us a long time, almost 2 months. And the reason why I didn't announce it was because we were in the middle of it. And it wouldn't make much sense to tell the world that we were archiving these images before we were done archiving them. And because it is still an ongoing effort, frankly, this is not the kind of thing that I wanted to be able or have to talk about, because we are still trying to get many of these Afghans out of the country. So we did it out of an abundance of caution, out of respect for the obligation that we have to these individuals and to their families. And at the right time, when it's appropriate, we will absolutely republish those images. They haven't gone anywhere. They're archived. They're safe and sound, and we'll put them back in the public domain when we think it's the right time to do that. And then Nancy, I'll come to you, and then over to you. Jeff Shogel,